Today I wanted to talk about breast implants. In fact, I want to speak about getting them removed, gone forever. These have been with me for about 7 years now, and we've had fun. We've had some good times, but it's time for them to leave, and it is time for me to be more me, just me, without them. I had my implants around 7 years ago. I was 22 and was really silly. The reasons I had them implanted were the wrong reasons. I was really not confident at all, and despite loads, loads of people advising me against it, I went ahead anyway, and it was dumb, and I almost regretted it. Regretted it. I regretted it. Hmm? Well, I was not happy with them from the beginning. First of all, even though I had a really good surgeon and the surgery itself went fine, they were not symmetric after the operation, and it took me months. I'm using Photoshop to draw a line to teach the surgeon that they were not symmetric because she wouldn't listen. In the end, she agreed, and my voice is gone. In the end, she agreed, and she decided to do another surgery and fix it, which she did, and they looked fine. After that, there were some complications, and I ended up having to go back to theatre and having a third operation because my right breast, otherwise known as rest as well, um, I don't know what was going on. I really can't remember much about that day because they sedated me. What is wrong with my mouth today? Anyway, my bib got about this size and it was filled with blood, and I had to go back to the surgeon and get it drained, and then they checked the implant, and because they said it was intact, they didn't replace it. They put the same one in and stitched me up, and it's been okay since. Um, but loads of things have happened since then, and I've decided I just don't want them anymore. I've had a child, my wonderful, wonderful daughter, who is 4 now. She breastfed for nearly 2 years, which has helped the appearance of the breasts to look so much more natural. They're actually really pretty at the moment. Um, but still, and even though she's really fond of my babies, and so is her daddy, I think I'm okay to say farewell. One of the reasons, reason number one, I want the babies out is I can't exercise. My skinny little arms are not like that. My body is normal. My arms are skinny, and it's because I can't do any exercise. I know people do it. I've seen videos of girls with massive implants and they train and they do body weight, and but I can't do that. Apparently, when I use them, they pull and they hurt and it feels really uncomfortable. So, not doing it. Can't wait for them to go and actually do some exercise with my arms and feel stronger again. Reason number two is that I have fibromyalgia, which means I am constantly tired. I look like shit. I feel like shit. And I'm in pain all the time. I can't sleep properly. It's a bunch of symptoms and none of them are nice. Um, so I've read in some forums that people that had fibromyalgia after the implant, sometimes when they had them explanted, they had less symptoms or it disappeared, and that's what I'm hoping for. Be realistic. I know that is not a guarantee, and that the surgeon can't take it all away and assure me that it's going to be fine and I'm going to be healthy again. But I'm willing to try. And if it doesn't get better, then at least I know it's not going to get worse because of them. I'm not going to have those extra toxins in my body. What else? Oh yeah, number three. Reason number three is pain. I get stabbing pains in my boob randomly, in no matter what situation. I'll get a really, I feel like it's like an electric shock into the booby, and I will scream, and it's weird. Um, so yeah, and reason number four is I have this 4-year-old girl, and I don't want to give her the wrong example anymore. So I want her to teach her to be confident and comfortable in her own body, and that she is perfect the way she is. Which, thank you, Dad, who said it so many times, and I just got mad at him. Is what I want her to feel, and is what I want her to grow up thinking. I don't want her to think, oh, I need these massive balls here to feel more of a woman, or more appreciated, or whatever stupid thoughts I had. I want her to be happy with what she has and just be confident, because she is amazing. And that's about it. I've booked a consultation with 2 surgeons, one in London, one in Edinburgh, and I don't really know how it's going to go. I just have a rough estimate of the price, because some people have been asking me about this. I wanted to do the video, and I will blog about it as well when I have more updates. I don't know if I will do a video each time or just the blog, but I will put down here in the comments and description, I will leave the link to my blog, and you can have a look there. I might, not promising, might post some pictures. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't know what the result's going to be, and if it's going to be awful or if it's going to be good. I've seen all sorts. Do your research really well, whether you want to have bigger boobies or not. Do your research. Just educate yourself and not take a big decision like this in the spur of the moment, because it's what I did. I had been obsessed with it since I was really young, and I just went like this. I want them, I want them, I want them, and it was not a clever move. And I could have spent that money, I could have spent it so much better in something more useful, more interesting, or exciting. But oh well. I'm not saying I regret it really. I don't regret anything. But if I could go back, let's put it like this, if I could be 22 again, among other things I wouldn't have done that year, I would not get my breast enlarged. And that's about it. I will update when I can. And if anybody has any questions that you would like to know, I could also take those with me and ask the surgeon when I have the consultation. So maybe you have some questions that I've not thought of, and I can ask and find out for you if that helps. So until then, be good and take care.